Hey everyone, Tim Flips here, and I just want to take some time to fulfill that promise that I made earlier this week about showing off the video game build or buy. So without further ado, here it is. All right, so here's what we've got. Got this nice Pikachu Nintendo 64 right here. It came with the controller and these other three controllers here. This half that had the system and on these games, Nintendo 64, Pokemon Crystal or Pokemon Silver, excuse me, and the transfer pack. All of this I ended up spending $299 on. He was wanting $300. All I had was the $299 left in my wallet at the time. At the time, I wasn't really sure. I bought it partly because the emotions got the best of me. This particular item is one that I've been curious about, wanted to see for a while, never actually found in the wild before, and so my only regret to this deal is that I did not take the time to negotiate with him. I was very happy to purchase it and take it off of his hands. I thought I was going to have some pretty decent value in the system. I thought value-wise that might pay for itself, but also these games here as well. We've got Pokemon Stadium, got the Zelda, a couple of the Star Wars game isn't as great, but Mario 64 is great, and this one right here, this Pokemon Silver, is great as well. Now I haven't tested all of it, but after kind of going through just comping things out, I expect to double my money plus a little bit by putting these out in separate lots, different things, different listings here and there. But yeah, let me know how you think I did on that. Next thing we're going to show you is the PlayStation buy. So let's take a quick peek here. All right, so this particular bundle was about, I think it was 47 games. This was at the same sale that this was at. They were two different sellers. Actually, I think there were like four different sellers, like all roommates that were living together and having their sale, or that's my assumption anyway. But this particular seller for the PlayStation, he brings out the box, sets it on the table. I take a peek through some of the titles. I was looking at the PlayStation titles. The first one I took a look at was this one right here, and I was pretty sure it had some value. I looked through a few others. We've got Mortal Kombat 4, Dino Crisis, Resident Evil 4, Tekken 3, but this is just a game case. But anyway, and some others that are here. And just by looking at that handful there, also kind of taking a peek inside, everything for these games, for the most part, many of them were complete. There were a handful, like right over here, that are just like a CD case, separate holder type of thing. But just seeing what he had here, I knew I wanted at least to have a chance to purchase them. I asked him how much they were going to be, and I think he was a little taken aback when I told him I wanted the whole box. He gave me a number of $40, and I couldn't pay him fast enough, guys. This was probably the best deal of the day that I got, and I was kind of shaking once we got to the car because I was surprised at being able to purchase that at such a low price. So it was great to be able to get such a cheap deal, a great deal on that. After going through and comping out all of the titles, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 3, there's even a 3DO game for Road Rash for the 3DO. I think that was Panasonic. Anyway, after kind of going through and comping out everything for that pile, I expect to get in the neighborhood of $1,100 just for that pile. So this was just an outstanding buy. Thanks for taking the time to look at it with me, and thanks for your patience while I got this information out to you. If you have any questions or want to know more, feel free to send me a message. If you like seeing this kind of information, these kind of buys, feel free to follow along with my journey, and I'm because I'm going to be sharing more. I'm still getting acquainted with how I'm going to be doing this filming out in the wild. So I don't have a whole lot of picking videos that are picking footage yet, but I plan to put that out there soon. But that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks again. Bye now.